Being There is a movie from 1979 that tells the story of Chance, a simple gardener whose straightforward thinking and life experiences lead him to be mistaken for a wise and profound man. As he becomes a trusted advisor to a powerful businessman, viewers are treated to a mix of funny, shocking, and touching moments. While I don't have personal experiences or favorites, many viewers find the character of Chance, played by Peter Sellers, to be a standout role for its unique blend of innocence and wisdom. This movie has inspired people to look at life from different perspectives and find depth and simplicity. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What is your most memorable moment or personal experience related to being there? Your stories and memories are important to us, so please share them in the comments below. Keep watching as we explore more about this classic film and the lasting impressions it has left on its audience. Set against the backdrop of Washington, D.C., Being There follows the journey of Chance, a simple-minded gardener whose life undergoes a drastic change. From the confines of an old mansion filled with wealth and prestige, he finds himself evicted and wandering the city streets. His experience is underscored by a jazz-infused soundtrack. The film, released during a time of economic and political disillusionment, resonates with the public's growing disenchantment. Chance's naivety and gardening wisdom are mistaken for profound insight, leading the elite and the public alike to view him as a sage. His encounters, ranging from a chance meeting with a businessman after a limousine accident to interactions with the political upper echelons, including the president, propel him into an unintended advisory role. Despite his lack of understanding of deceit or moral ambiguity, Chance's straightforward remarks on gardening and television are misconstrued as allegorical wisdom, catapulting him to celebrity status. The film's strength lies in its performances and the screenplay's ability to navigate the fine line between comedy and pathos. Peter Sellers delivers a nuanced portrayal of Chance, bringing depth to a character whose life has been shaped by television and gardening, devoid of complexity. The supporting cast, including Shirley MacLaine and Melvyn Douglas, complements Sellers with their own compelling performances. Director Hal Ashby crafts a narrative that balances humor with a sense of plausibility, exploring the impact of perception and context in American society. The film's memorable sequences, strategic musical choices, and poignant moments contribute to a story that lingers with the audience, making Being There a reflective piece on the influence of media and the simplicity of human connection. In the landscape of cinema, certain performances stand out for their preparation and impact. For his portrayal, Peter Sellers engaged in extensive voice experimentation to perfect the character's tone, ultimately selecting a neutral expression to match the persona's simplicity. This film, recognized by the Criterion Collection, showcases the dedication of its actors, including Melvyn Douglas, who brought his granddaughter to the set, fostering her aspiration to act. Her presence was warmly received, and she was encouraged to learn unique skills like unicycle riding, a suggestion from Sellers himself. This behind-the-scenes glimpse reveals the personal connections and mentorship that enriched the production process. In the world of film, unique details often emerge about the actors and production, revealing the distinct personalities involved. Peter Sellers, known for his meticulous nature, ensured his contracts mandated an east-west orientation for his bed, aligning with his preference for a north-facing sleep position, a quirk humorously contradicted in the film. The narrative also subtly nods to contemporary figures, with a party scene possibly alluding to Warren Beatty's well-known persona, hinting at the tense relationship he shared with director Hal Ashby. Further blurring the lines between stage and screen, Nathan Lane, a fan of both Sellers and the film, proposed a musical adaptation to Stephen Sondheim. Despite Sondheim's appreciation for the film, he expressed reservations about its feasibility on stage, considering the protagonist's role as a passive observer rather than an active participant prone to musical expression. In the landscape of cinema, certain elements converge to create memorable experiences. Shirley MacLaine, known for her acting prowess, also ventured into writing with her book, You Can Get There From Here, published in 1975. The film opens with the sounds of Schubert's Unfinished Symphony, brought to life by the North Carolina School of the Arts Orchestra under the baton of Nicholas Harsanyi. Peter Sellers, a distinguished actor, delivered performances that secured his films a place in the American Film Institute's 100 Funniest Movies list, with this film ranking at number 26, showcasing his ability to capture audiences with his unique brand of humor. In his final appearance on the big screen, Richard Basehart delivered a memorable performance before transitioning exclusively to television roles. Meanwhile, Melvyn Douglas achieved an Oscar victory for Best Supporting Actor, but chose not to attend the ceremony due to the emotional challenge of being in direct competition with a young nominee. Peter Sellers, acclaimed for his leading role, was also in the running for an Oscar. However, it was speculated that the inclusion of outtakes during the closing credits may have influenced the final decision, a sentiment later echoed by Sellers himself, who felt that these lighthearted moments might have disrupted the film's overall impact. In crafting his portrayal, Peter Sellers drew inspiration from Stan Laurel for the character's voice, bringing a unique tone to the role. The film features a distinctive tune designed as a pyramid, complete with a Masonic eye, adding a layer of symbolism. Sellers was so connected to the character that he once expressed to the author, Jerzy Kosinski, a deep personal identification with the role, asserting that he was, in essence, the character himself. The film's narrative stems from a controversial origin, being adapted from a novel that was not originally credited to its true source, a widely read Polish story. This tale revolves around a humble farmer who finds favor with the ruling monarchy. The character of Chauncey Gardner attracted the attention of numerous established actors, including Neil Simon, who recognized the role as a perfect match for his acting skills. Among the cast was Melvyn Douglas, an actor of notable achievements, having secured the prestigious Triple Crown of Acting by 1967, which includes an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his roles in HUD. In this film, a Tony Award for Best Actor in a Play for The Best Man, and an Emmy Award for Best Actor in a Drama for Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night. In the casting process for the influential character Benjamin Rand, Burt Lancaster was once a candidate. The film cleverly uses the metaphor of life as a garden, echoing the thoughts of horticulturalist Luther Burbank, who likened people to plants, and vice versa, to portray Chance's simple views as unexpectedly insightful. This narrative choice resonated with audiences and critics alike, earning the film a spot as number 26 on the American Film Institute's list of the top 100 funniest American movies in the year 2000. The film's conclusion stirred controversy during its premiere at the Cannes Film Festival. Peter Sellers, the lead actor, was upset with a decision to show outtakes during the end credits, which led to a significant change in how the film ended in subsequent releases. The Australian premiere saw a version without any end credits, replaced later by a version featuring TV static and the film's theme by Johnny Mandel. Oteil Burbridge, who later became known as the bassist for the Allman Brothers Band, appeared in the film as Lolo. Peter Sellers delivered a performance with a unique accent, contributing to the enigmatic presence of his character, reminiscent of the ambiguous accent he used for Inspector Clouseau. In a unique twist of art imitating life, Henry B. Dawkins, cast as Billings the X-ray technician, brought authenticity to his role with his real-life experience as an X-ray technician. His expertise in the field later led him to head the radiology department at Asheville-Buncombe Technical Community College, a location that also served as a backdrop for the film's production. Director Hal Ashby's final days were spent surrounded by close friends and loved ones, including Warren Beatty and Dustin Hoffman, who played pivotal roles in his care. Despite their efforts to seek treatment for Ashby's cancer, it was too late. Ashby chose to spend his remaining time in the comfort of his Malibu home, cared for by his girlfriend Lynn Griffiths, and supported by friends who provided comfort during his painful last moments. Melvyn Douglas' distinguished career included roles in 3 films recognized by the National Film Registry for their cultural, historical, or aesthetic importance. His performance in this film stands alongside his work in Ninotchka and HUD, marking a legacy of significant cinematic contributions. In the landscape of cinema, certain performances stand out for their portrayal of unique characters. Peter Sellers delivered one such memorable performance as Chance the Gardener, earning a spot in Premiere Magazine's list of greatest movie characters. His dedication to the role was supported by his then-wife, Lynn Frederick, who, despite being advised against working together, was a constant presence on set, providing emotional support. Jack Warden, another actor in the film, is recognized for his work in multiple films deemed significant by the National Film Registry, including this notable film. His career includes a range of performances that have contributed to the fabric of American cinema. In the film, Shirley MacLaine delivers a performance that earned the work a spot in the National Film Registry, highlighting its significance in cinema. Peter Sellers crafted a unique voice for his character, blending clear American enunciation with nuances of Stan Laurel style. Melvyn Douglas portrays a character that mirrors the real-life financier Bernard Baruch, known for his significant influence in American politics and economics. This portrayal adds a layer of authenticity to the narrative, drawing parallels to historical figures of power and influence. In her final screen appearance, Ruth Attaway delivered a memorable performance, marking the end of her film career. The film also presents a unique connection to another classic, as the main character, Chance, learns about intimacy from watching The Thomas Crown Affair, a movie edited by the same director who would later guide this film. The journey to bring this story to the silver screen was a challenging one, taking nearly a decade. Peter Sellers, once at a low point in his career, saw a resurgence with the Pink Panther series, which ultimately convinced Lorimer Pictures to back his passion project. This film stands as a testament to perseverance in the face of adversity and the power of a comeback. During a private screening, the lead actor's reaction to his daughter's lukewarm response to the film was quite unexpected, leading to an unusual incident involving a soft drink. The film's portrayal of the main character's behavior, which today might be recognized as autism, reflects the era's lack of understanding and the prevailing stigma surrounding the condition. This lack of awareness extended to the medical community and society at large, with many parents concealing their children's diagnosis. Over time, perceptions shifted, and autism began to be seen not as a mental illness, but as a form of neurodiversity, fostering greater openness and education. Additionally, the lead actor's specific demands on set extended to color preferences, influencing the film's production to the extent that certain colors were banned, and interactions with him were limited under threat of dismissal. These behind-the-scenes anecdotes reveal the unique challenges and dynamics involved in the making of this film.